Hello folks of the East Anglian Goddess community, this is Kez and I just want to wish you all a beautiful Yule winter celebrations as we move into solstice energies. And the lovely Carol has asked me to do a little welcoming in of Arianrhod, so I thought it'd be nice to be able to just go into her energies a little bit, and I picked some cards from my handmade oracle deck just to get a little bit more of an overview of the energy at this time. And the first card that I picked from my handmade oracle deck from my many years of art was this image which says abundance, and this painting, which is not the full one that you can see here, is Harbondia, when I painted Harbondia. So abundance is a time of great abundance. It's a time when we have a lot to share, from the physicality, from presence, all the way through to the generosity of our time and our energy in community and connection. So Arianrhod's reminding us to try to remember to be thankful for the small things, the big things, the little things. And it can be a really tough time of year for some people, some of us, because it's also a time when we experience loss of the sun. For some of us, we experience at this time of year loss of loved ones, because it's often a time when souls travel up to Arianrhod's castle, where she holds and supports our ancestors and feeds them in her great halls. And it can also be a time where we kind of energetically are like losing a little bit of our energy, because we're trying to keep up with the day to day, a time when the sun is and everything else is telling us to rest. So just to sort of focus and be grateful for what we can be thankful for, from the small to the big. The second card that came out was this card, which you can see up here, a little figure dancing or about to dive, but also the roots are deep of this tree, and it says the tree of dreams take root. Well, Arianrhod certainly is a goddess of dreams, and so I invite you at this time to really think about your dreams, maybe noticing anything particularly around the energies on the build up to solstice. And she often comes to us in a dreamlike way, and she reminds us that we are living in the dream as well, and to wake up in the dream. The third card I chose, which came out, was Creatrix, and you can see that there's this sense of movement and fire and energy all going on underneath while we're in the stillness of winter. So if we focus on our mindset, what we're thankful for, if we welcome in Arianrhod's dreamlike qualities by perhaps connecting with the birch tree, for example, that's deeply rooted in the earth, but when these strong winds come, like we've had with Storm Bert and Storm Daria, the silver branches can move in the wind and stay grounded and centered, whilst allowing that shift and that change to happen around them. And that brings in this sense of bubbling away the cauldron, what's going on within us, in ordering and allowing that change to come in. I wanted to share with you as well a little painting that I painted for Arianrhod the last few days. Here she is. She's got she's with howlite hair and a little feather for swan. And just to sort of I like to paint to kind of get into the energy of things, and that those colours, the silver, the blues, the golds, or kind of the icicle kind of colours, reminds us to take a breath into calmness. Blue is very much a colour of stillness, and Arianrhod invites us to move into that stillness. So I just want to say thank you to you all, and to welcome in Arianrhod at this time, and to welcome her with her colours of silver and blue, with her herbs of birch and willow, with her animals of owl and swan, and just to really allow her blessed beauty and grace to flow with us through our breath, through our being, and to ground and centre with those moments of the sacred pause. So beloved Arianrhod, welcome. We breathe you in, we hold you in our centre, and we welcome you to this space. And we thank you for your unconditional love, wisdom and guidance and protection. And may your silver light, may she weave an energy of light, the spidery light of protection, and place this around us. We breathe you in and we welcome you. So wishing you all a beautiful Yule, Yule, wishing you all a beautiful Yule. That sounds a bit American, but yeah, wishing you all a wonderful Yule solstice and happy celebrations. And don't be alone. If you need to reach out and talk to someone, there's many of us around in the community. We're more than happy to have a chat. So sending lots of love from my heart to yours. Kes.